What is up, you guys, and welcome to VLOGTOBER day 2. You guys, this is a Anthony takeover, just like I had mentioned in the last vlog. So without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy his little project and his little video that he made. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this seeding on this area of our yard, and it's half shaded, half sun. Shaded in some parts, it's actually no sun throughout the year, but there's root, and I want to try to save that root because I've neglected this side, because it's kind of like our junk side for when we have our throwaway here in Fresno. If you're from the area, you already know we have curbside pickup once a year. You can throw anything out there, I think, except for tires and chemicals. So this is the area that I keep the stuff that we're gonna throw away until it's time to throw it away. What I'm gonna do is I've started watering already for 2 weeks, and I haven't thrown nothing on it, and we've been blessed because we have really good soil. Like if we water enough, and we you know, you make a hole, like when I was planting the garden earlier this year, I mean there's worms and everything down there, which means that you got really good soil when you got worms, because they there's nutrients that they let off into the soil and so forth. I don't know it all, but I know they do that much. I'm pretty sure they do more, but anyways, I'm raking it right now, and I'm gonna throw the seed. There's already grass. I'm gonna show you. There's already grass, but I want to throw this seed. Hopefully it'll be fuller, and the area that does have grass, hopefully it's thicker, and you'll see the trees and why it's shady. So the grass that I got is I'll show you the package right now, but it's for sun and shade. Shade, I think it needs sun, the seeds. So anyways, it's gonna be, the majority of the grass is actually rye, and I went with rye because I do believe you can mix rye and fescue, and a lot of people go with fescue in the shade because it's delicate, but it's a delicate grass, and that's kind of why I didn't really want fescue. But fescue is a nice grass to have. It's soft, it bends, but I wanted it a little thicker, so we'll see how it goes. So let me show you. Okay, so I'm raking. You can see the pink, a little bit of leaves. There's gonna be more leaves to come. This is the little bit of grass that I've said, you know, that we have. There is root there. There's a little patch over there. That's our stuff we're gonna throw away. Our table got to be fixed. But this is a tree. I could actually show you this tree from the front yard, but we got our orange tree, and this year it's, I don't know if you can see, maybe if I zoom in, you know, we got lots of oranges that are coming off. I didn't prune it, and I didn't thin it as far as the fruit, because I want to let it grow and have as much fruit as possible. I know they might not be as sweet, but I want to let this crop grow and not damage anything, so that way next year I'll thin it, probably prune a little bit, and we'll have tons of great big oranges. But this is our shady tree, shade all the way up to the top room. Now I gotta get rid of those chairs. I picked them up for free from somebody for church, and we ended up not moving, and I'm kind of stuck with them because our storage is full. That's getting thrown out, but I'll throw the seed right now. So this is obviously the area that doesn't get any sunlight all year, but once I get rid of all this garbage, old TV doesn't turn on, so that's why it's gone. Our old chairs, for those of you who've been following us, That thing's just so old. I don't even think it can link to Bluetooth. But anyways, those are the roots that I'm gonna try to save, and they're growing under the tree, so not too bad. Over here, probably because the fence, absolutely no sunshine. I'm not gonna try too much, but we got these roots. I'm gonna try to spread them, help this seed. I just cut that and that corner, and hopefully it works. Okay, so that's what's in it. Ryegrass is the majority. So I actually measured, and we're not even going to use that much, because for a new lawn it's at 930 square feet, and I'm only covering about half of that, because this area is not very big, and I'm actually going to throw some seed back in there. So I'm going to seed it, rake it, water it. It says mow it, rake it, throw seed, water it, and water twice a day. It's blue. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna throw it because I'm not a professional. And I'm just throwing it to see what happens. This bag was, I believe, $30. 7-pound bag, sun and shade mix, extreme conditions, because of course it gets really hot here. It gets really cold here, but it doesn't freeze too much, at least specifically in this area. It gets real cold, but it doesn't freeze. And I could always come out and water it anyways, but yeah, I'm not doing it professional grade, only because I'm just kind of experimenting with it. I'm not going to be throwing any mulch on top of it to stop the birds from eating it. So this is more of a project. If it works, it works. If not, the next time I do it, I'll invest more and, you know, maybe get some help from somebody who knows how to do it, probably Steven, and we'll do a better job. Alright, so I seeded it, and I just used my hands, you guys. I didn't use the little thing. I have one, but I don't even think it measures for this. But yeah, you can see where I overthrew. I'm gonna rake it in and water, and we're supposed to water 2 times a day for best results for 3 weeks straight. We have really good soil, so we'll see. Being Vlogtober, we'll actually see for the whole month how it goes. So maybe at least once a week we'll check in on it and see where it goes from there. But I'm gonna rake it, water it, and we'll see what it looks like after this. Okay, you guys, so I've seeded it, raked it, and I'm gonna water it now. There's different, so when I was looking for the bags, I was seeing that some of them say to rake it in, like rake it in with depth. Some of them said you can just throw it. This one said to rake it. It has a coat on it, so that way it's supposed to withstand the heat. It's supposed to slowly, I guess you would consider it a slow release. So we'll see how it goes. Again, just a reminder, this is Anthony's project. This is not professional way of doing it. I'm not doing it in any order that they say. I'm doing it kind of on my own, and we'll see what happens. And there we got it. You can still see it, but it ain't like it was. I gave it a heavy wash, meaning I kind of let it puddle up a little bit, so that way I figured, you know, the dirt will cover it and it'll actually be under the dirt, but there is still some on top of the dirt. Alright, you guys, that's my project. We'll see how it comes out. We got all month, and we'll see if it comes out. Alright, you guys, that's the project. we'll see how it goes. I think it said 3 weeks. Best results, morning and night watering. We'll see. I'll probably water it twice for a week and see where it goes. If not, I ain't trying to waste water. So we'll see how it goes. I've never seeded grass, so we'll see how long it takes to grow, and you guys will see the growth. Alright, you guys, so I'm done, and I mean, it's only about an hour, but it's a small, well, probably like about 30 minutes, but it's a small area. So seeded, and we'll see how long it takes. I'll be watering it twice a day for a week starting today, and we'll see if it starts growing. If it doesn't start growing, I'm not gonna overwater or waste water. So hopefully it grows between this week and next week, at least sprouts, and that actually is supposed to germinate really fast. It's like one of the fastest ones, so we should start seeing growth within the week, if not at 1 week, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you can't mow it for 3 weeks, I believe. You're not supposed to step on it or anything for 3 weeks, and I'll probably let it go a little longer, because we don't go back there. But if the grass grows and it starts to look nice, and I keep it up, then we'll probably hang out back there, because it's really shaded, especially in the spring and fall. We put our chairs back there and stuff, and besides the neighbors, as long as it's quiet, it's really serene back there. So I know I like it. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Remember, a project.
All right, you guys, I'm ending this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.